So today is actually day 12. How did we get to day 12? Today we're talking about avoiding burnout, or I would rather call it self-care. When we set a goal for ourselves, what we often will do is feel that we have to, we must, we go, go, go. We beat ourselves up if we don't do all the things in the way that we think we should do all of the things. And I just want to remind you that as women, we tend to do all the things, feel the need to do all the things. And we can give ourselves the grace and space to shift things, to rearrange things, to rest. We are allowed to rest. And we often don't give ourselves permission to rest because we have this long list of things that we need to do. We must get it done. And as someone who has on more than one occasion pushed myself past that, you end up having to rest anyway. So if you can give yourself that care to take the time when you need it, it will not then be chosen for you. I remember when my kids were growing up, and every Boxing Day, so the day after Christmas here, I would get sick every single Boxing Day. And it took me a while to figure out, yes, because you push and you do all the things and you finally get it all done and everybody's happy and everything's done and your body gets a chance to rest. And of course you get sick because you've done too much. So this is where we get to make the conscious choice of how much we push and starting to pay attention to our signals that we have. How tired are we? How overwhelmed do we feel? It could be that headache. It could be, there's so many little signs that we ignore because we have to get it done. And so I just want to remind you, no, you don't. We have a goal and we have set aside 28 days to do that goal. But what if it takes 30 days? What if it takes 32 days? What if it takes 42 days? The goal will still be accomplished. We give ourselves goals for something to work towards. And we often then get caught up in, well, then I have to do it. No. This goal is something you want to accomplish. Does it need to be done in the 28 days that I told you? Not necessarily. So I just want you to think about that. If you find yourself pushing, and you know that you're tired and you need a rest, but you're like, no, I said I would get this done. I have to get this done. Do you really have to get it done? It's amazing how much space gets freed up in your calendar when you get sick or end up in the hospital like I did this week. I had no space in my calendar for the hospital, and yet I've managed to clear out most of this week because of it. So just a reminder to look after yourself before you get to that stage.